I'd say I agree with 90% of them.
All right.
Which is a pretty high percentage rate because I'm a guy. So if you want to learn how to please a man.
Oh, how to please a man. That's different than getting one.
Well, getting one and pleasing.
All right. What do you mean? In sex?
Everything.
Okay.
She knows how to do it.
How does she know so much?
I don't know.
Where'd she get so smart?
Her name is Maya Rhea.
Maya Rhea.
Maya Rhea. And with a name like that, you'd think it's easy.
I know her.
You do?
Yeah.
How do you know her? Maya Rhea Moore.
Yes, I do know her.
Maya Rhea Moore. Woo. How do you know her?
We have mutual friends, shall we say?
My cats.
Are you cat people together?
No. I don't know if she has cats.
She wasn't in that goddess club you went to, was it?
Yes, she was.
She was?
She's a head goddess, I think.
Are you serious? Robin, in fact, I want you to tell that story.
I don't have a story.
Wait a second. Someone told me you went to a goddess meeting?
I have wacky friends. And they have these groups, and sometimes they invite me, so I show up, and they're all standing around chanting.
You know, they're wacky.
Hold it. You have friends
Yes.
who are goddesses.
I don't know if they're goddesses or
What is a
not.
goddess?
I have no clue. I didn't sit there with the founding members and hash out a constitution.
Your friends go to a meeting, and what is it, women who want to be empowered with magic?
Sometimes I think some of them are witches, some of them are goddesses.
Explain something to me.
Some of them are just spiritual, very spiritual.
So you go to the meeting, and some people claim to be witches, and they chant.
I have a friend who she meets people in the woods, and they do something. I've never been to one of those.
Right. But what did you go to?
I went to one of these meetings that turned out, they told me, it's just a bunch of women who are going to, empower each other and blah, blah, blah. And the next thing I know, they were talking about goddess.
Really?
Yeah.
How many women were in the group?
I don't know. Sometimes there'd be 10, sometimes there'd be 20.
I know because there's some porno star who said she went to a goddess meeting with you.
Right.
Yeah. Who was the porno star?
Her name Candace.
Candy.
Candy Kane?
No, it's
no.
What is her name?
It's up top, right on your board.
Let me see.
Candida Royale.
Candida Royale.
That's what it was. Candida.
But you know what's funny, Howard? Like,
I still don't get it.
do you hear like the fear and the like stammering in Robin's voice as she's trying to? She's like, and these people and.
But I'm really not responsible. They do what they do. Sometimes I
just want to find out,
Robin. If I go to
if you go to church, does that mean you're all a part of it?
if you go to NAMBLA, are you a pedophile? Some friends brought me there. They told me it was.
That's different.
Bunch of people just hanging out doing cool stuff.
Oh, please. These are just girls.
All right, let me understand something.
Sometimes
keeps
we
saying
have
they.
dinner. I'm not a goddess. I wouldn't know what a goddess was. I go there. They're reading from books.
You never talk so fast.
I'm telling you,
It's
what
not like
happened.
you're watching through the window at what's going on.
Hey,
You're in there.
your wife has been to grieving counseling for a cat, okay?
I never said she wasn't.
Wait, I want to understand something. I just want to know what
Maria
happened.
is on the phone, isn't she?
But I just want to know what happened. So a bunch of your friends
What
hijacked
happened?
you.
Somebody said there's a bunch of women getting together. Why don't you come?
Okay. So when you went, what happened?
They were sitting around talking.
And so you at first were like, this is just like some bunch of women talking, like a party.
Yeah.
Except they're just all broads.
Right.
All right. So the lore was, hey, I'll go meet some people.
Yeah, who knows? They're from all walks of life. It's like a networking.
Well,
thing.
okay. So you walk in and you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Right.
Like Scientology. Somehow you just
Right,
end up
yeah.
there. All right.
But
Got
it's not that organized.
All right. So you get in and you're talking, and then all of a sudden, everyone.
Well, it was like the first time it was just sitting around having dinner and talking.
Oh, there was more than one.
The second time, we're getting together again. It's like a bunch of friends who get together to read
Right.
books,
So
Gary.
the first time,
It's
you
not
didn't
like-
even know what was going on. You just had dinner.
It's just, these are nice people.
Witches and goddesses.
No. They weren't announcing witches and goddesses. One's
They
a
kept their-
publisher,
they kept
one's
their
a PR
secret-
person.
Right.
I'm writing a book.
One's a
I
porno
do
star.
movies. The porno star wasn't there
Okay.
the first
So
time.
so they all kept their secret identities from you. That they were all.
No, you're making it sinister.
No. But in other words, they were all in on what was going on.
No. I think they were just getting together to try to figure out what they wanted to go on. And the next thing, they were overtaken by goddesses.
Wait a second.
Wait, whoa,
That's
whoa,
all
whoa. No,
right.
wait. I'm almost at the point that I understand.
Okay.
All right. All right. So you went to the dinner, and at that dinner the first time, nothing goddess popped up.
No.
Right.
It was just
some
a
of the
bunch saying,
people
I'm
there.
trying to do this in my life, and I'm trying
Right.
to do that.
Talking about their
Does
careers.
anybody know anybody who can help me
Networking.
develop this more? You know,
All right.
that kind of thing.
There was no organized one person gets up and conduct a meeting or
No.
anything. All right. And at what point did it? Did you realize on the second meeting that some of these people were goddesses?
Well, it wasn't even the second. It was like the third or fourth.
Oh.
All of a sudden, candles came out.
Oh, I see. At
and
the person's
then
house.
they're sitting
Wait a
around
Well-
having a prayer.
Wait a second, Howard. You're saying goddess like you understand what that is? That like the name
That's
of
what I'm
a
waiting.
group?
I don't know.
You
No, Howard
asked
said-
me. I won't be able.
But
to
you were
tell
there.
Does that mean I know anything?
Well, do you have a clue? Like maybe you suspect that they think something.
It's like that Women Running with the Wolves. Did you ever hear that book? They all read these books.
No. Is that like the naked guys banging the drum?
I guess.
Right.
Because they all of a sudden they all read the same book.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, they're saying, we're not just women, we are goddesses.
Oh,
And
is that when you left?
And then the next
No,
thing
that's
you know,
what I
they're talking
found out.
about goddess energy from this is the goddess so and so, and we have her energy, and the goddess has been reviled in history, and yada 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 yada. And I'm like, see ya.
I mean,
That's when you got out of there.
Yeah.
Was that your-
so when they, so
7 meetings.
it was kind of. So wait a second. So after a couple of meetings, it was not. It was just a hanging out with some women that
Right,
you thought
yeah.
were interesting.
And then, little by little, it started to get a little stranger.
Now, do you think that they orchestrated that way?
No, I don't think it was organized at all. Because I don't even think they meet anymore. They weren't organized enough to stay
But
together.
there were a bunch of people there who all had similar beliefs and read the same books.
Well, yeah, they would have recommended them to each other.
But how come they hadn't recommended it to you yet?
They probably say, people say the name of a book. It's not like Robin, here, read this book.
So it's not like a book club.
No, they just said, I read this book. I think it's a great book. And somebody else would read the book. And, that's the way it went.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, right.
I gotta
Gary.
figure this
No,
out.
I didn't.
I don't know about you, Howard. I know less now than when you started.
Me
I'm
too.
telling you, that's how much I know. It's like it's a bunch of whining women. I'm out of here.
But answer this question.
Because the next thing you know, the whole world was against women.
When you're at the fourth meeting and it finally gets odd
Yes.
to you.
Sometimes it would be somebody's birthday. It wasn't always like an organized
But
thing.
when you got to the place where it was odd, did you stay to the end of the night or did you leave immediately when the goddess talked
it
again?
wasn't like they became a clan rally.
It's weird how that all happened.
I know.
Like, how did it happen that all of a sudden they became goddesses?
Well,
Were they goddesses before Robin got
I'm
there?
telling you, I told you. Some of them, is one of them I think is a witch, and she holds these things, but she never did her witch stuff around me, so she was just somebody I was having dinner with.
But it's funny because Robin, the tone of your voice is as if we're accusing.
You're
no one.
attacking me
It's
like
a-
I'm the
No,
woman.
no,
I'm the
no,
goddess.
we're not
I'm
attacking
not
you.
a goddess.
It's as if-
We're trying to understand what happened.
I'm trying to as well.
But the tone of our voice is as if we're accusing you of being a witch,
right.
No.
And,
that we're
that
gonna-
I know something that I'm not going to tell you.
No.
And I'm telling you, I ran for the hills.
and it's almost as if you fear that if we believe you're a witch, we're going to burn you.
No.
Maybe you're sworn
I
to
just
secrecy.
don't want to be smeared with, some tar.
Robin,
I'm
what we're
not.
intrigued with is how did you get through to the fourth meeting?
A lot
That's
of
the
these
question.
people are just friends I have dinner with.
Right.
So if they call
Can
me
I
on
ask
the
a
phone,
question?
They what?
All right. So out of the friends you have dinner with,
One of them is Laura, my foot person.
Right.
She's usually the way I get into this.
all right. So let me ask you
wackiness.
something. Yeah, because she's into like weird stuff. So let me ask you something.
Yes.
So from the beginning, do you believe now that Laura, the foot person, knew that they were witches and goddesses?
Laura's open to anything,
Right.
and it wouldn't occur to her.
No.
No.
So at some point, a lot of them became witches and goddesses. Now,
No. They were always probably into this. Who
they were.
knows? Yeah, because they were all like.
So it never was
they do
organized.
Tarot cards.
Oh,
they,
so-
they do a lot of things.
but somehow this group was all into the same thing in a way.
But they're all like spiritual.
Okay. All right. Forget it.
No, I can't explain it any
I can't.
further
I don't
than
get
that. I can't explain it any further than that.
it. So you got out of there.
Yeah, I just said I can't take this anymore.
So what next time your friend Laura wants to go to the meeting, do you just say I'm busy that night?
See ya. Yeah.
Or did you tell her flat out, listen, I'm no goddess and I'm not going?
No, I said I don't want to go.
I'm going to stay home and boil little frogs and snails.
I have to work on
My things.
my spells.
So did any of them talk about like they make spells and?
I'm sure the witch does spells.
Did you ask her about it or no? You weren't curious.
I don't care.
You know, we did get that. Howard, somebody said there's a book
I
once.
don't care.
Somebody said there's a book once where.
I mean, by the way, I'm not accusing you of being a witch. I'm trying to figure out what happened to you
What?
at these meetings. That's all I'm trying to figure out.
What was the
Like,
conversation?
so I don't fall in with the witches and goddesses.
No, your friends could all of a sudden become born again and then try to proselytize you, don't you think?
But it's weird. How did they all become that?
Not all. It was
90%.
I'm telling, not 90%. There's a few core people who all of a sudden they were like, it's going to be at their house. So the next thing you know, there are candles all over the place.
Vinny, you're on the air. Vinny, go ahead. Vinny.
Hello.
What happened to Vinny? No Vinny? Too bad. All right. Louis?
Hello.
Yeah, you're on the air.
Robin, can I ask you one question? Robin, were you doing this at that restaurant on Highland Boulevard? I don't want to mention the name on Staten Island.
No.
When you were, Robin.
What?
You were
Doing
sitting
what?
there, you were holding hands with a group of women at this restaurant, at the table.
What are you talking about?
All right. Howard, should I mention the name? Maybe they'll draw a
No,
memory.
no mention
I
names.
don't recall holding hands with a bunch
Robin,
of women.
Highland Boulevard, the restaurant, in the little parking area there.
I was holding hands with people.
Were you with a group? Were you with a group of
I
women?
had dinner with Laura and Barbara there.
Well,
Are they
wait till
witches?
You got your press photo on
Laura's
the wall,
not a
Robin.
witch, no.
Well, maybe they were praying to the
Well, that's what
goddess.
I want to know.
They
because it's kind
pray.
of weird.
I'm telling you, they're spiritual. They pray.
Maybe
so
they were fighting for
maybe
the
we
check.
Did.
You guys were holding hands at dinner?
I don't know. Not during dinner.
Wait, you don't
Right.
know?
Maybe we had a
Wait a
prayer.
minute. If I went to dinner with
Look,
Howard at KC,
no.
I'd know if I held hands.
You'd remember that.
You don't know these people.
Hey,
They
Howard.
pray at everything.
Really?
Howard.
Really?
I was going
Really?
to go over to
They're
her.
nice people.
No, I understand.
What?
It's a big.
I was going to go over there and say hello to her, but I felt uncomfortable with this little chanting stuff going on.
You know,
No,
wait a second. Wait.
Come on,
I like-
Howard,
I
you
like-
know how we hold
wait,
hands
hold on.
after
Look,
dinner
I
at
like
scores?
My friend Barbara, who is there, she does rituals. So every
What kind of rituals?
time-
Yeah, but Robin,
She
at an
does a
Italian
ritual
restaurant in front of everybody?
Everything.
You want to play fire, Scarecrow?
Wait a minute.
I mean, really, you want to do this in front
I
of
gotta-
a million
She's a
people?
ritual
Look, you're
woman.
my friend. I got to worry about who you're hanging around with, don't I? I mean, I have to have an interest if you're falling into a cult.
Howard, you know what's interesting? Robin said the guy on the phone says, "Robin, I saw you holding hands." She's like, "I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy." Then all of a sudden it comes down to, "Well, we might have been praying." And then, you know,
Not me, Barbara.
right, but you were there.
So it's his
Hey,
My
Howard.
friend, what am I going to do? If your mother is super religious and she likes to pray before every meal, what are you going to do?
There's nothing wrong with
Howard.
any of that. It's just-
Nothing, but when the
you said
caller
it-
calls up, you say, yes, we were holding hands,
but
praying.
you know what? I don't remember holding hands
All right,
with
Louis,
Barbara
what
and
you're
Laura.
saying is you saw Robin with the goddesses at a restaurant, and they were all holding hands.
You're right, Howard, but I want to say one thing.
We
Why would
danced
you
around
do
the
this?
table.
Why would you do this in public at a
I
family
see people
restaurant?
cross themselves at tables.
We
Yeah, what?
We recognize what that means.
Who cares whether you recognize
All
it
right,
or
so
not?
all you're saying is you were at the restaurant. Perhaps,
I am,
Right.
if you want to believe that, go ahead.
right.
It's not
One of the
big deal to
rituals
me.
might have been to hold hands in a
Might
prayer.
have said something. Who knows? Barbara always
Right.
says something.
What does she say?
Hey,
Do you
Howard,
know?
one more thing.
Like, oh, what a goose I am?
Something like that.
Really? Like a foreign language?
She'll say, this is, ISIS is blah, 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 blah.
ISIS?
I'll go,
Who is
okay.
ISIS?
I
The
don't,
goddess of.
So she believes in the goddess of love?
I don't know.
Now
You'd
bow
have to
your head.
ask-
You don't ask? You don't say, well, hey, the ISIS?
I stay as far away. I like her as a person.
Right.
And then when they move a little too far, I have to go.
Right. So in other words, like you like her, you have fun with her.
Sure.
And then when she gets into the ISIS and the
Right. She sends me a flyer every month about meetings in the woods. I have never gone.
you have to go. You are going.
I draw a line.
You
Not
gotta
going
go.
out to Central
Howard.
Park to pray.
Oh, that's not the woods.
Oh, you gotta go.
Please, in midnight, it's the woods.
Yeah, let me see you
Robin.
going to the Central Park at midnight. And what do they do at midnight?
I have no idea.
You don't ask her.
You're not curious?
You don't want to know.
No.
You're not.
When she starts holding your hand in the restaurant, do you ever ask her, what are we doing?
No.
Does
No.
she say anything out loud? Is the prayer out
She
loud?
could.
Robin.
Robin's so vague.
But I don't pay attention. That's how interested I am.
No, but this show,
I am
this
really
show,
not
what-
interested.
you know what we do on this show? We look at every little thing,
This
and
is so weird, Gary.
I know.
Looking at you is much easier
All right.
Hey,
than
Howard.
looking at somebody praying to ISIS.
Yes.
Is this why Robin moved up to the woods so she could be closer to the wilderness?
I don't know.
I mean, she moved up
I
to
don't.
the-
listen, I'm not interested in where Robin moved to. All right, thank you.
Yeah, well,
Right.
you look, come to my
Wood.
house. We'll sit and talk.
All
I'll
right.
hold your hand.
Thank you. All right, this is unbelievable.
This is great.
Ask
great.
Maria. She might know more.
We're gonna get to Myaria.
Oh boy.
Myaria. Yes, William, go ahead. People have questions.
Oh, I'm
Hey,
sure.
hey, Howard.
What?
I think she's up to no good. She obviously, as the story goes on, she knows more and more. More facts keep coming out.
Yeah, at first I thought it was 1 meeting, then it was 8, and then it became holding hands at the
Barbara's
restaurant.
been my friend for years. Laura's been my friend for years. They often invite me to
To places, and you go, and sometimes you fall in with the wrong crowd, and you leave.
Sometimes they're
All right.
praying.
All right.
That guy hit it on the head. It's like watching NYPD Blue and Robin's in the interview room. You know, she's so nervous, she's just spilling things out.
Yeah.
Are any of these broads into anal?
I wouldn't know.
I like your foot friend. I mean, she's cute.
Mandatory.
Yeah. She's cute, that
Well,
one.
then you'll go to these meetings.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I got my own meeting.
It's all women, right?
I'm meeting with shrinks 10 times a day.
Generally, yeah, when they have these things.
And do they talk about guys as a general rule, like
oh,
men?
sure.
And
It's men bashing.
that's what I
Right.
thought.
Oh, it is.
what I thought.
Oh,
Please, I
really?
gotta get outta
What do
here.
they say?
Oh, well, I just had, my husband, he doesn't satisfy me, and I'm having an affair, and I'm like, I'm out of here.
Wow. And then they pray to ISIS.
And then they go, oh, you'll sort it out, and da-da-da-da-da-da.
Woman power.
Oh, and I just got fired from my job, and these men don't understand me, and they are afraid of the power of women, and
Oh, really?
yeah,
Any gay
that
women?
kind of thing.
Do you discuss penis
I don't
size?
think so, because and then they'd leave a meeting like this, and they'd go to one of those swingers clubs.
Really?
Oh man. Oh man.
So the whole day revolves around meetings.
Swingers.
So after the ISIS meeting, a lot of them go over to the swingers club.
Well, that's like a place where you go to meet people. You
Wow.
know, the Mine Shaft,
Wow.
or one of those places with Candida. It's a clothing optional. Let's go.
Oh.
There's other places to meet people, Robin.
I didn't go, Jack.
Ralph, what is it?
That sounds fun. I might need to join.
What do you want?
You know what? I have to go to sleep, but real quick, you got to keep an eye on Robin. She's very susceptible.
You're right.
She
I'm
dragged me
naive.
down to some cult,
What?
and she dragged me down to some cult people belong
Here
to.
we go with
Oh,
the
I know what
cult.
this is.
And they shaked me down for like $400.
You didn't take the course. It was a course, you
And I
said.
never took the course.
So what happened?
You're
But it's kinda-
susceptible.
It's kind of like a cult, though.
Oh, sure,
Well,
right.
what do you
Brings
think?
you down there, right?
Yours is a cult.
Yeah.
It brings you down there, and then like so I figure I'm going down there with Robin, and I'm gonna get turned on to this, whatever it is. So I go in with her, and then they're like, "Well, you can't be in here. You're not a member." So they drag you off to another
Oh,
little separate
here we
room,
go.
Drag you off.
and then they give you the sales pitch for like 2 hours, and
do
you
you
got
get-
to give them money just to get out of there.
Ralph, you poor thing.
How much money they shake you down for?
It was like $450 or something.
No, you didn't pay the whole thing.
I did.
Well, then why did you take it?
I don't know. I need to get my money back. I got bamboozled like you.
I don't think I was bamboozled. I'm fine.
Just keep an
What the
eye.
hell is going on out there?
Yeah, she's up to all kinds of things.
Really?
I've always been, and I'm happy about it.
She's baking. She's
What are you doing? You're
Ralph is
baking.
now you're really getting on my nerves, Ralph.
What are you baking?
What am I
I'm baking
baking?
pie.
Yeah. When did you stop baking?
I have a hobby.
You do?
Can you bake a cherry pie, Billy boy?
What are you baking? Anything good?
I bake whatever I feel
You
like.
bring in some
Bring me
goodies.
something. I'm hungry.
Yeah, you look hungry.
I'm starving.
What do you make? Bread?
Sometimes I made a banana bread this weekend.
Can you do chocolate cupcakes?
I can't picture
Sure, I
any of
do
this.
great fudge.
Coming all domestic.
Robin does fudge. Yeah. Cool.
Duh.
Brownie, sure.
Ralph, you know a lot about this stuff.
She just does desserts, though, I think. I don't think she does any real food, just
Nah,
desserts.
That's baking. Oh.
that's right.
Right. All right.
You hear Ralph's beeper just went off?
Yeah.
Who's calling you, Ralph?
One of his whores.
I think it's Rick Rubin.
Is it?
I don't know. Let me see.
Joey, what is it?
Hello, Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing? A couple years back, I moved furniture out to the house in the Hamptons that Robin stayed at.
Yeah.
And in the basement, all right, Robin.
There was no basement at that house.
Well, the lower level of the house.
And we didn't move furniture. What are you talking about?
There was, all right, the foot lady
It was
has
a furnished house, and I didn't live with the foot lady, so don't include me.
Foot lady.
All right, she has a sister named Joy, right?
Yeah, and I didn't live with her either.
All right, when you guys go out to lunch, do you tell fake stories so people are eavesdropping, so they get a fake story?
What are you talking about?
Like you make up stories with your friends so that when...
What?
Like if somebody hears the story that Robin and her friends are talking about, it's a fake story because Robin makes up stories.
What is he talking
I don't know. He
I know
says
what
that
he's
you go to you go to lunch, and then
ahead,
when
Jack.
people are eavesdropping, you make up fake stories.
We do?
Wait,
So people will repeat stuff.
Right.
that's-
What story did you hear?
What did you hear?
What did I hear?
Mm-hmm.
Probably true. I heard that Robin is part of the occult and that she makes witches stew.
So funny.
All right, get out of here.
All right, the Robin Witch Project. That's why she's got those big
The
nails.
Robin Witch Project.
If you're a witch, do me a favor. Wake Fred up.
No spell.
I wish
Put a
I
spell
had
on
some
him.
spells.
All right. Thank you, Ralph. Who was on the beeper?
It's Rick Rubin.
All right, what does he want?
He said,
Tell him to take a shave.
he says I'm
He's
listening.
awake?
He's a witch.
Back problems or something.
I think he's a witch.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Thank you.
Big hairy witch.
Right. All right. All right. Let me get to Maria. Jesus.
Way too much information at once.
Wow. Wow. Well, you know, you don't tell me these things. What's going on out there? This is fascinating.
Blowing these.
Yeah. Maria, you're on the phone. You've written a book called Date Like a Man. Is that true?
Yes, Mr. Stern.
Now you are. I can see why Robin goes to these meetings with people like you. Do you go to the witches meeting too?
I've never been to a witch meeting. I've been to a goddess meeting.
Oh, are you a goddess?
Well, I think I'm a goddess. in
See,
training.
this is how it is.
Oh, I see. You're a goddess in training.
She's now in training.
This is how it is. This is how it happens. Suddenly we're goddesses.
We're going to all be at the
Well,
meeting.
Howard,
do you
you're
mean?
a goddess.
What do you mean you're a goddess?
What am I? I'm a goddess. I'm a woman who is being self-actualized, growing into her full power. I feel you're a goddess.
So in other words, so she would like come to you at the goddess party and go,
No, she was a novice.
well,
at
I'm
the
writing,
time.
but she might say to you, I'm writing a book. Hey, what do you do?
Sure, it was a bunch of people who were
Yeah.
like, yes, and I want to know about getting on TV shows.
I see. All right.
Or
It was women
networking
empowering other
here or
women.
there.
Exactly. Actually, it was. I think the real.
See, it would be cool to go to a meeting where women empowered other women and try to network with each other because you're women and you have something in common. But then when you start getting into goddess stuff, I'm out of there too.
I think goddess was just a title to make women.
No,
real.
you know what it is? Let me tell you what it is. It's like
What
Jews for
was it,
Jesus.
Howard?
I'll tell you what it is, honey,
What
because
is
I'm
it?
a
Sorry.
brilliant. I am so brilliant. It's ridiculous.
Okay, tell
It's a
me.
bunch of yentas who are all single
Uh huh.
or having problems with men who get together. They're so frustrated by everyday life that suddenly they need to have superpowers.
Right.
And they need to have a special fun thing secret. And they sit there and they voodoo chant and they only praying something mystical will happen. And then they go out and nothing happens and they start attributing stuff that happens to them to the voodoo powers.
Howard, darling.
You're bored housewives.
Howard.
It's the Justice League
Howard,
of Vagina.
Howard, darling.
Then you know I'm right and think
Howard,
it through.
I've never been to any meetings like that, so I don't know.
All right.
And I don't live in the suburbs.
Maria,
Yes,
let me get to the real reason you're on. You've written a
Yes,
book.
because we're getting lost
Yeah,
here.
we're
Hey,
getting
thank
lost.
you.
Am I right or am I wrong, Robin?
It sounds close.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
why I said I got to get out of here.
You got out of there. Maria.
Yes.
All right. Okay. They all get together, they bitch about their husbands, and then they buy lunch after with their husband's money.
Nobody had a husband. Well,
Boy, some of
had
them.
husbands.
Most of them single.
I don't even know.
Men, I don't understand men. They'll have sex with me and then they want to see other women.
No.
And I'm a great woman. I'm a powerful goddess. I'm going to put a spell. Where's my frog?
Howard, I love this fantasy world you live in.
There's a frog. Go get him. Get the frog. And just
Heading in that direction.
get the frog in the kettle.
I love this fantasy world you live in.
Whatever. What is it, Lenny? You're on with the goddess. What is it, Lenny?
Lenny,
What is it?
Yes,
how you
Lenny.
doing, Howard?
Yeah, what's up?
I think Robin should embrace Satan. We need another virgin sacrifice.
All right, get out of here. All right, so Maria, you've written a book, How to Date Like a Man. In other words, this is a
How
book.
is that?
This is a book that tells women how to get men, right?
I think it's a book that empowers women to enjoy their life and not be looking for a man all the time. Men are not looking for women all the time. They know there's more than enough women out there.
Let's get to the point. Women,
to the point.
women should have a spare and a pair, is what you say in the
A
book.
pair and a spare.
Right. They should date 3 men at a time.
They
I
should
agree with
not
you.
be limiting themselves to one.
That's exactly right.
You say don't have intercourse with a man that you're serious about. Wait a good 4 to 5 months into the relationship.
4 to 5 months.
Yes.
Right. And you say have an F buddy. I can't use the word. A friend that
Like
you can
a
have.
booty call.
Yeah, a friend you can have sex with that you're not interested in getting romantic with.
Correct.
So there's a guy you have sex with,
Right.
and then
that
there's the guy
makes
you're
you
interested in.
able to hold out with these other guys you'd like to have relationships with.
Exactly.
I got to tell you something. I think you're 100% right on the money.
You agree with this 100%?
Yes, I do. I agree with the goddess, Maria Moore. Okay. It's okay to have sex with your ex-boyfriend or husband.
Yes.
But if you want to get back with your ex-boyfriend or husband, hold off on the sex.
Yes, sir.
I agree with that, too. It's fine
So
that...
why is the sex the linchpin of everything?
Because
That's
is the
why
power.
men-
That is
right.
the goddess power.
Right.
Women know that that's the power. Stop lying to ourselves.
Let me tell you something. I don't know what you were doing to that meeting, but you ought to have your head examined. That could have went like that. But she happens to be right. Let me tell you something, because you're a smart woman. Ladies, what she says is true. The vagina is the key.
Key to everything.
It's the key to everything. It is the power. What you have between your legs is powerful.
Make you happy in a relationship.
Vagina will get you a man.
But it will not make you happy in the relationship.
Right.
I'm not saying the relation. You have to make it, Robin, darling. You know, you have to be happy to begin with before you even get into the relationship.
Yeah, but if you trap a man.
Oh, I'm not talking about trapping nobody,
Now, wait.
girlfriend.
She says something, the truth here, too, Maria.
What?
Men like lesbians.
Yes.
If you have bisexual tendencies, let him know that's so true. Why not bring him into the mix?
Oh, my goodness. Maria.
Maria, what
Yeah.
kind of name is Maria?
It's Maria, like my Sharia Moore.
You a black chick?
Black chick? Yes, I am a woman
gave
of
you
color.
Your mommy gave you that name, Maria, or you?
And my grandmother did.
I
It
see.
means, yeah.
All right. Now you say something very controversial, and that I disagree with. Okay, and I really do disagree. Rather than kissing your man, give him a oral sex job.
Exactly.
Men will appreciate that more than a kiss. You claim that men really aren't all that into kissing. I got to tell you something. I would rather kiss a woman more than any other act.
Do you think you're unusual?
I think
I
you are
don't know.
very romantic, Howard. So you're showing that softer side of you. I think if you offered a man,
I'd rather have sex than oral. I'd rather have.
When you leave a guy, you should drop down to your...
no, I'm saying that, Robin, come
I
on
might
now.
be nuts, but I would rather lay on a couch kissing a woman
Yeah.
than have her perform oral sex
other
on me.
guys here. What's
Guys,
the deal
talk to
there,
me about it and
boys?
be honest.
I'm waiting for the punchline.
No punchline. I'm dead serious. That turns me on more.
In a perfect world, you'd like to do both.
Right.
Well, of course.
But what?
It's kind of you're saying you're just lying there and she just does that and there's no
foreplay.
No,
saying
I'm saying, given the events of the last year, Miss Monica, I'm sure he would have not been risking his job for a kiss from girlfriend.
Good point.
He had to talk.
It says in your book, if you aren't so good looking, don't worry about it. Learn to give great oral
Yes.
sex jobs. If you give a great oral sex job, men will accept not so great looks. When giving an oral sex job, kiss it. Okay, right. When giving an oral sex job, I'm thinking ahead here. You talk about how to handle. I can't get into it on the air, but
There are actual instructions.
There's actual instructions.
Right.
Right. Okay. And you say practice doing oral sex. Practice with a dildo on your F buddy, on anyone you can. That you become proficient in this one act. And I know, Robin, you have recently taken lessons from a porno film. So you are in agreement with this, are you not?
I think you should practice everything you want to do.
I agree.
I got to tell you something. When you meet a woman who really knows how to do this, and there are some women who know how to do this, this act properly. Suddenly I'm swooning. But there are some women who know how to do this. It is a great bonus.
I'm telling you.
It's very difficult to leave that woman.
That will make you smile when you see that one.
Right.
Now, you also say, Maria, that you should never complain to men about your vaginal problems or that your thighs are too fat. Don't let him in on anything because he might not have noticed.
Exactly. Men don't complain about that type of stuff. You see a guy with a pot gut, he doesn't complain about that. He thinks he's a stud.
Right. He loves it.
He loves
Don't
himself.
open your mouth. Be quiet. Dave,
Yes.
go ahead. You're on with Maria Moore. Her book is Date Like a Man. To get the man you want and have fun doing it. Go ahead.
Hey, this lady is right on the money with the F-buddy part.
Yes, sir.
Because I know so many girls. I'm in my mid-20s. I know so many girls are 20 and late teens. That's what they're doing, and they're happier than hell.
That's right. It's a good thing to have somebody you can have sex with.
So there's no pressure on these other dates.
Exactly.
Right.
And you can have perspective.
Right. All right. Now, you say here, if a guy likes you to do anal stuff to him, that's a bad sign he may be gay.
Well, I think so.
Well, let me tell you something.
I mean, yeah. Are you just saying that, or do you know?
I don't mind a woman's finger touching
Yeah, and just
that
what
area.
does she mean by this?
I seriously, guys, do you ever have a woman touch that area?
Love that. And I don't think it's gay.
I love that too.
I don't have a problem with touching it, but if it's a all the time type thing.
Right now, it wouldn't be an all the time type thing. And also, I wouldn't want some woman to put a strap on or something. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right.
It's a play area, not a focus point.
Right.
Exactly.
Not the main
don't ignore that area, but give us a treat once in a while back
Yes.
there. All right. And then wash your hands afterwards. Because I don't care how much I scrub back there, it's not pleasant. All right. Now you make another brilliant point in your book, and I applaud you.
Okay.
That point is don't nag. Women nag men too much. And let me tell you something. That's the God's honest truth.
That is
Stop
true.
trying to change your man. He is who he is. Stop nagging him. We want to progress. We want to make the relationship different. You can't make the relationship different. This is who I am.
Exactly.
This is what I said. I said, this is who I am.
No,
Stop.
Stop it. This isn't about you.
No, not about me. I'm saying other people. I'm saying in general, not me.
Oh, okay.
Listening.
No, what happened? I'm not yelling.
Going nuts.
You're all pressuring me.
Take a.
All right.
I just wound up at the meeting. I don't know how I got there.
Look,
All right.
I'm not the one screaming. It's me. I'm not somebody else.
All right. All right. Everyone calm down. All right. And you made a couple of other important points, too.
Yes.
Don't buy a man presents too early in the relationship. He'll feel like you're trying to buy him.
Right.
I personally, I don't know. I like a woman to give some presents. I don't know if I care that much about that advice, but your advice is so right on that, I can't argue with these. Now, listen to this. And Robin, listen to this carefully.
Sometimes I think, well, with this many rules, who needs it?
Listen to this. It also says, don't introduce the man to your weird friends till you and the man
That's
are...
why you guys have never met anybody I know.
But here is Maria writes in a book, and this is something that applies to you, Robin, specifically.
Yes.
Having too many cats will scare off men.
That's right. That's why they're there.
Is that true?
That's true.
I think
That's
he's
why
right.
they're there, of course.
And when you break up with someone, have a ritual signifying your breakup, such as exorcise your bed. Well,
There
that's
you go.
that.
You called my friend Barbara.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. All right.
Happy New Year. Get out.
All right. Listen, I happen to like what you're saying. The book is called Date Like a Man.
Thank you, Howard. You have a wonderful day.
You go, girlfriend.
Okay, darling.
All right.
And thank you. You're an honorary goddess to you now.
Thank you, sweetheart.
All right.
Well, you met her, right?
Yeah.
Is she hot?
She's a Cupid doll.
She's a Cupid doll?
Yeah.
I'll bend her over a chair. I want to be your F buddy. All right, Myrie, I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Bye, Robin. Take care.
And
Bye, guys.
You're really good at oral?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, I'll know if I want to, honey. I'll come right over there. All right, get out of here. What's the matter with you? All right, that's Myria's book, Date Like a Man, to get the man you want and have fun doing it. We'll be back right after these words.